welcome back to the channel, folks. Hello. Cheffen outside here, and we are at a new place. This is Thayer Lake in southern Iowa by Thayer, Iowa. One of the smallest little towns in the world. Thayer, Iowa actually has a First and First Street that intersect. So it is very windy out today. It is very cold out today. It's about 15, 17, something like that out right now, and we're supposed to get down to 0, maybe even -1 overnight. So it's going to be a cold camp, folks, but that's okay. But Thayer Lake's a brand new place. I came down here once before to camp, but the power wasn't on. So this time I called the county conservation officer and confirmed the power would be on. And I just double-checked. Indeed, it is on. So, of course, we got the space heater with us. Well, you know, we got the space heater with us. We're gonna do a little car camping. So, and I got the whole park to myself. So that's really awesome. And I can also tell they recently put a little bit of money since the last time I've been here. So the roads have been repaired, the parking lot, and the outhouse as well. So that is really cool. In fact, I'm not going to have to toss up my pop-up shelter. I'm just going to put the old Lugaloo in that. We'll be good to go, huh? I actually love, that's the preferred way to use it. So, well, all right, folks. Like I said, it's cold, it's windy, it was bright and sunny, so that is really nice today. It's just beautiful out here everywhere you go, everywhere you drive around. And if you saw that train coming in on the way out here, that was really cool. There's a point where it's actually really close to me, but you know, it would have been totally reckless to film it at the time. So, but yeah, that was cool. And then of course, just the countryside. A lot of snow fell not too long ago, but it's melted now. So it's got this really beautiful yellow, golden kind of color across the entire landscape. So that's dope. And Thayer Lake's frozen over. I'm kind of surprised no one's actually out here ice fishing. So yeah, we got car camp, easiest camp there is. Everybody knows that. We're going to take a few minutes, get things situated, get the car set up, get the space heater on, and we'll be back with you folks, huh? Stay tuned. I had to get that fire going real quick. It is frosty out here. Just jamming the Lugaloo in there for now. Got the car set up though. I don't know if you guys remember this guy, the roadie. I'm not sure I'm totally impressed with it as it's not technically made for my car, but it does work. Just gives me some screen protection. Thought it might be easier than the classic magnet and screen setup I usually go with. Here we are. There we go. We're in like Quinn, or is it in like Flint? I can't remember. Either way, good to go. Oh, here we are. I really like my head down on this end. Found that out last time I slept, so that's great. I'm trying to figure out if this bed is even or not. I might need to put a little thing on it, but I don't know. It looks pretty dang even to me. Or level. Here we go, huh? Got the CO2 monitor in here now. This is usually, I would take this for hot tent camping, but I don't know. Can't hurt having it, right? Alright, well that's the setup. We got our windows all blocked in and everything too. We're solid, good to go. Well, like I said, I had to get that fire going. It is cold out here. This fire feels fantastic. My beer was a little warm. It's close to the heater, so I'm letting it cool out here in the in the open. So. Well, it's so cold and windy. I don't think I'm going to do much, if any, walking around the park here. I even brought my winter bibs and extra coats, all the winter gear necessary. But I'll be honest, I'm just not feeling it today, guys. Okay. That was a bit crazy out there. What's that wind? It's cold. Fire is super nice. But we have several hours ahead of us still. Several hours until dinner, dark, the rest of the night. The whole day's ahead of us, to be quite honest. We're, what is it, 2:30. So I think it's time to just hang out and chill. Gonna queue up the old tablet here, watch a movie or a show or two. And it's funny, I was looking over here, but the camera lens is over there. That's why I was looking over. I'm so used to looking to the left. But yeah, it is super chill and stay warm time. I got nothing pressing me. This is a particularly small park anyway, so there's actually not a ton to show here. Although I think it is actually one of the better small parks / lakes as far as hanging out and fishing goes. So we'll make another visit and talk about it. It's just so cold, huh? Definitely probably a really good place to come back spring, fall time. So, well, all right, folks, stay tuned. It's movie time.
Educated, patient, noble. There will be a time for all these things in the new dynasty.
I must prepare to ride. My 3 wives each desire a visit before I go to battle.
You're also your father's son.
Right, we are restocked with wood. Good to go through the rest of the evening. Let me show you real quick. I got a bunch of new stuff. You know, I'm always getting something new. This is the new S-Wing hatchet. This bad boy is performing out the gate. I really like it. I've used it just a few times. Very happy I got that. I also, at the dismay of my lovely wife, picked up a machete. A big old giant machete too. I don't think I'll bust it out here, but I got it on me. Couldn't help but just in case I had an opportunity. But so yeah, I got a giant machete and I got a new hatchet. So yeah, now we got the fire stoked up. The main reason, I'm not spending too much time by it, but the main reason I have the fire going, excuse me, dry crusty lips, excuse me. The main reason I have the fire going actually is because that's what I'm gonna cook or warm my dinner back up over tonight. I got the butane and all that with me, but it's so damn windy out here, and I don't want to bother with a tarp and trying to set up a wind block and all that. So, we're gonna dump it in the pan and then put it on the old over the old fire here. So we're keeping the fire stoked. Lots of coals in this case too. I want to make sure I have a nice big coal bed so that it's nice and hot in there. I don't want to have to deal with maintaining flames and whatnot. I just want a lot of coals in this bad boy to get that dinner warm back up. So yeah, gosh, the lighting is, I mean, it's not great, but the mood it's putting on the on the camera here, wow, nice. But yeah, this is car camping, folks. Sometimes it is cold as balls, and you make do. You make it happen. It's an absolute joy to be out here. I made a phone call to an old family friend. Shout out to Miss Renee, OG homie from back in the day. Made a quick call to her. I let her know where I was at, and she was absolutely tickled. She couldn't believe I was out here in this cold weather car camping. So that made my day too, just hearing her excitement about me being excited about car camping. So big shout out to Miss Renee. And I think that's it for now. We're gonna let the fire go, let these coals do their thing. In about an hour or two, we'll be out here and getting some dinner going, and we'll be back in the car staying warm. So all right, folks, stay tuned. All right, dinner is on. Got some leftover corn chowder. That is absolutely tasty. Can't wait to get this, or can't wait to eat this. Be delicious. What a night. You see the moon? Yeah, that bright light up there, that's the moon. It's kind of cloudy out, still very windy. Luckily, I've got very fortunate how I got myself tucked in here. Those are my food containers on top of the car. We're just going to leave them there tonight. It's going to be so cold. They're going to freeze. It's not a big deal. All right. Well, any camp worth doing, it's earned. Better believe it. Stay tuned. Did I mention how cold it is? How cold it is? I think we're about 15 right now, but with the wind chill, let's just look it up, it's -1. And we will be at -1 by 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning. So, be a cold night. This is a test of tests as far as blankets, space heater, and a car this size, and my sanity, all at the same time. This is, in fact, this will be the coldest car camp I've done. So fingers crossed I don't get chased up out of here. But I'm also not afraid to admit if I do. So stay tuned to see how does this end. Are we waking up here or are we leaving here sooner than later? All right, dinner's got to be getting close, huh? Stay tuned. All right, got ourselves a pail full of dinner. Got a movie going. And back in the warm car. Golly, it's cold out there. Whew. Stay tuned. Okay, we are officially in the car. Got our window cracked so we get plenty of fresh air while we're in here. It's time to get the sweats out and get into bed, huh? We will catch y'all. So we got the heater going. I pulled the door thing off of it. It works better for summertime. Just isn't going to work with the winter setup. I need a smaller gap open in the window. I don't want a big old gap. So, but yeah, we got the heater nice and toasty in here, and we're gonna take ourselves a bed here, huh? Not a lot of headroom though, huh? Not a lot of headroom. Lean forward and to the side, and once you're laying down, it's not so bad. But it's definitely not, no one jumping around in here, that's for sure. So, all right, folks, we will catch you in the morning. Stay tuned. Tell you what, 12 degrees outside, and I am hot. No covers on. Space heater is kicking ass, taking names. Good job, little buddy. Good job. Well, it's morning time, boys and girls. Even though I am very toasty, you can tell just by touching the sides of the car, it's incredibly cold out there. Oh, gosh. I'm not looking forward to stepping out into that. Stay tuned. Okay. Didn't even end up using it. Nice. It's ready to go. Oh, shit. Alright. That took me 4 to 5 minutes max. Get myself packed up and ready. The second I stepped outside of the car, it was absolutely freezing. One of the beautiful benefits of car camping is that you could just get up and go, basically. Still got my sweatpants on. And my house shoes. Holy shamoly. Oh, it's frosting, was it? Well, alrighty, folks. I suppose that is going to be it for this particular trip. Sorry for the abrupt ending here. But it's just so freaking cold. I just checked it. It's -3 out. And it's, I think there's 20-mile-an-hour gusts, so I'm sure that's pushing it down into the teens for wind chills as it goes. My hands absolutely were on fire for those few minutes. I was just packing up a few things outside the car. So it's been a lot of fun, though. Definitely enjoyed myself. Stayed warm. I'm so happy now. I definitely have a great sleep system, a great car camp system, if you will, as well. So we will catch you on the next one. I appreciate the likes, the comments, all the subscribes. You guys make this channel happen. You keep me going, so I really do appreciate that. We'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.